guys, I'm Suzanne from Backyard University, here to answer the question, how to get rid of rats under your deck. Sometimes our outdoors can become the home of unwanted guests such as rats, especially after a long winter. Here are some preventative measures you can take. First, rats look for shelter, food, and water, and under your deck is the perfect place. So once you're sure there are no rats, seal it off using a copper mesh like this one from Stuff It. When sealing around your deck, make sure there are no rats hiding. When trapped, they have been known to eat through wood and enter your home. You should also check around the deck to ensure that there are no loose or broken boards where a rat can slip in. Second, like all animals, rats need water, so make sure you check for low spots. Clean your gutters so there's no standing water, and make sure you have no leaking faucets. But don't just take away their water source, take away their food source as well. This includes dog and cat food bowls, bird feeders, and clean up all plates and cups after you've eaten outside. If you have a garden, make sure you collect any rotting or dropped fruits and vegetables, as these are especially attractive to rats. For your vegetable garden, you may want to invest in some chicken wire, Cloche plant protectors like this from Gardener's Supply Company. Unfortunately, rats don't just eat fruits and vegetables. If they're hungry, they'll also make a meal off of bugs such as roaches and caterpillars, along with others. So making sure your yard is free from them will ensure rats never come to stay. One of the most important measures to making sure rats don't find their way into your backyard is to keep it clean. Rats do not like humans, so they hide under branches, decks, in garages, anywhere they don't think they'll be seen. Therefore, the cleaner your yard is, the less chance of a rat infestation. This means mowing, getting rid of trash and debris, putting lids on trash cans, and wiping up spills. You may also use plants that repel mice and rats such as lavender, rosemary, basil, peppermint, marigolds, and lemongrass. Rats are nocturnal, so just because you don't see them during the day doesn't mean they aren't there. Investing in some good motion detecting lighting is a great way to startle them and make them move to another yard. This Ultrasonic by A-Billy will not only give a red LED light, but will also emit a sound that the rat will hear but is undetected by humans. These are all great ways to repel rats and make existing rats move on. But what if you have a rat that just won't leave? Well, you have a few options. First, this might be where you call a professional. Only once you do, you'll want to quickly seal up the deck and take some other precautions to ensure you won't have to call them again. If you want to trap them yourself, you must realize rats are not easily fooled and not trusting animals, so you'll have to be sly. Place your bait station where you've seen rats. As for the bait, you can use peanut butter, dried fruits, or even a commercial pellet. If you're unsure if you have a rat or an infestation, there are many telltale signs like droppings and tracks in the dirt, gnaw marks on the wood, burrows dug in the soil, and damages to food packages. There could also be a foul smell, chewed wire, a squeaking or scurrying sound. We at Backyard University believe that being preventative is the best step for keeping rats away from your yard and from under your deck. If you have any backyard questions or concerns, please click the link below to some of our other videos or visit our website at backyarduniversity.org. For your convenience, we've also supplied a link to the mentioned products. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks and have a great day.